Vijay, the thing is that, of course, legals I've spoken to, many people are saying, but then you can never leave anything to tomorrow. So, this meeting of Satish Jarikholi with DK Shivakumar, how do you see it? Because no one else was around, you must know more about it than I do.
Well, Sudha, the way you actually raised a very pertinent question, which we have been discussing about in close quarters. The fact that you brought it out on the public domain on a television platform, that itself shows the kind of speculation that is going rife on this meeting. This particular meeting is very crucial given the fact that there is certainly questions about whether there will be an FIR filed, whether there will be prosecution sanction, which is now being discussed in the courts till 26th. It's been held up. But after that, what we are now looking at is a scenario where, in case there is a change of guard, who could take charge of this? Given the fact that there is only two contenders that we have seen, and Satish Jarikholi and DK Shivakumar are the two worthy contenders within the party, as is being seen, apart from Mallikarjun Kharge, who could be parachuted into state politics in case there's a need. No, but clearly the two leaders will be playing a very crucial role, and that's why this meeting becomes very, very important. Now, why Satish Jarikholi had to meet DK Shivakumar?
Okay.
Given the fact that DK Shivakumar has aspirations to become the chief minister, but given the fact that the inquiries against him are not yet complete, so that is where there is a halt. Now, will they work in tandem in case there is a change of scenario? That is where to try to sort out issues so that the MLAs themselves. There is a very crucial MLAs meeting which is expected in the next couple of days, and that could pave the way that these strength of unity, the show of unity that these two leaders are trying to get is clearly to keep the flock together, so that the BJP and the JDS do not even make an effort to poach any of the MLAs who could be border or fence sitting.
Yeah, but then don't you think that in case DKS has to occupy the CM's chair, I'm talking about eventuality, he does require Satish Jarikholi's support. You know that the both of them have been sparring now for years and months, let's say, because considering that their government formed 2 years ago. So, do you think that a year ago? So, do you think that it is very, very crucial for DKS, who's been trying his level best to be chief minister? Let's not mince words. Suresh has spoken about it many times. He needs Satish's support. But then will Satish be happy if he does not even get the presidentship of KPCC?
Well, see, certainly this is what I think. So they're trying to sort out the issues that are there. There could also be a post of deputy CM that could be created the way it is there now at the moment. But DK Shivakumar also knows the fact that even if he comes on par at the moment, though the Congress is very clear on the fact that they will not buckle under pressure and resign, even if worst come worst scenario, if Siddaramaiah is arrested, they might continue like the Kejriwal model, because the party says that if it is Siddaramaiah tomorrow who succumbs to this kind of pressure, tomorrow it could be somebody else. Tomorrow it could be Revanth Reddy in Telangana who could face a
Right.
similar situation. So the Congress High Command is very clear. Come what may, they're going to fight it out legally and stand with Siddaramaiah, irrespective of what the courts decide, or whatever is the legal battle that's continuing at the moment.
But there is something brewing, Vijay. I mean, you think, because you in Bengaluru must have discussed it, because there is also talk about G. Parameswara perhaps, who's being looked at, the Home Minister, to take over Siddaramaiah.
Well, see, very clearly, caste factor does come in, and that is
Yeah.
something that we have seen. That while the Okaligas and the Lingaites are very clear that they would want a chief minister from their community, even the OBCs and the backwards are now looking at a scenario where there could be a situation where we would be looking at a Dalit chief minister. Two names that come to front. One is whether Mallikarjun Kharge comes back to the state, takes the chief minister, or he lets G. Parameshwar take charge on that. So clearly, that is something where the OBCs and the Dalits are certainly looking at the situation where they will want to have a better representation, and it suits Siddaramaiah also to not hand over charge to an upper caste chief minister and give it to somebody either in the OBC or the Dalit community.
Then don't you think Satish Jarikholi makes for a better candidate? I know it's a long shot, but you know,
Certainly, the
yeah.
fact, the statement that came 2 days back from Satish Jarikholi that he would want to see Siddaramaiah complete 5 years, he was only showing his loyalty, and that is where the loyalty cards play out. That he showed his loyalty, but at the same time will not give up his aspirations.